Hey Leo, welcome to your October mid-month tarot reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply. So just take what does and leave what doesn't for the next person. Also keep in mind that I could be picking up on past, present, or future energy. So if this hasn't happened yet and it doesn't resonate, just keep it in your back pocket. It never hurts and you need to come back to this video down the line. I could be picking up on somebody in or around your environment, whether that is you, a friend, family member, co-worker, an ex, a lover, whoever the fuck you're dealing with. And I swear a lot, so if you don't like swearing, click off this video. Okay, there's your warning. Bye. But yeah, so you can swap the roles too, so it still resonates. I just may be talking to you as if it's actually your person that you're dealing with. So, if that's the case, just swap the roles. No big deal, right? We're going to be looking into your recent past, your present energy, and what future timelines are headed towards, and what you can expect, and we'll get advice, and yeah. So, what messages do we have for Leo for the second half of October 2019? Any messages for Leo? Oh, we got a card. We got two cards coming out. We have the Star and Queen of Swords reverse here. Wanting to show. I'm not going to keep them, but we have the Star here. You could be dealing with Aquarius. We also have the Queen of Swords reversed, the Libra energy here. A lot of air type energy. Now there may be like a wish or a desire that you are trying to pursue, but maybe you're feeling a little bit defensive, or we'll just see. If those cards come out again, I'll go into major depths. Oh my god. What messages do you have for Leo? Can you tell me about Leo's recent past? About Leo's recent past. Any messages regarding Leo's recent past, please? Tell me about Leo's recent past. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Leo. Alright. Do one more. Alright, tell me about Leo's recent past, please. Alright. Cards didn't want to come out for a second. So for your recent past, we have the Seven of Swords coming out. You could have been dealing with somebody who was very deceptive. And we also have Justice coming out. We have Six of Pentacles reversed. And we also have Strength here. Okay? So looking at your recent past here, there is some injustice I'm feeling with the Seven of Swords and Justice. Now you may also be dealing with a Libra here, but I definitely feel like there is something that was just one-sided or unbalanced, unfair. Maybe you were dealing with a court case. Something here just was not fair, very deceptive, betrayal-like energy, and I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. It was something that was like a hurdle you had to go through because we have Strength here, which is talking about you getting over whatever the hell went down in the past, and we'll look into it when we clarify. But whatever this was, you needed a lot of courage. You needed a lot of strength to get past this. Yeah, like, and it could have been something that was really one-sided, very draining, really just unequal. That's what I'm, like, something wasn't fair here. So let's get right into this. Let's clarify and see what the hell this is talking about. Alright, let's clarify these cards so tell me clearly Leo's past. Plus Strength, this is a Leo card. I didn't say that, but you're coming through in your reading, which is good. Alright, tell me about Seven of Swords for Leo in their recent past. Tell me about the Seven of Swords for Leo in their recent past. Show me clearly, please, what the Seven of Swords is talking about. In Leo's recent past, what's the Seven of Swords about? Show me clearly. What messages do you have regarding Seven of Swords? Okay, the cards are ready. Tell me the Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Devil wanting to come out. Wow. This could be somebody family related, alright? Because you do have the Ten of Pentacles, which does represent family, abundance, you know, the home life. Maybe something was toxic. There could have been a family member that was just... There could have been a very toxic family member. If not, maybe it's just somebody you had a long history with, or just somebody that may have taken money I feel like somebody may have taken money in the past. Something to do with the money, the pentacles, right? And maybe somebody was codependent and reliant on somebody for money or like paycheck or perhaps even child care, child support. Let's see what else needs to come out for the Seven of Swords. Nine of Cups here, wanting to come out. But let me actually just give it a good shuffle real quick first. I don't know why I feel like I should just shuffle it a couple more times. Alright, what other messages do we have for the Seven of Swords? In the recent past for Leo. Knight of Cups reversed. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I really feel like you're just focusing on, or in your recent past, you were focusing on your own independence. You weren't really looking for a partner. I don't know who I'm picking up on. So this is like very single energy here. Like she is very single and she's just doing her own thing, working on herself, her independence, her wealth, right? Not really focusing on love over here. Oh, love over here with the Knight of Cups reversed. Kind of maybe closed off to love or whatever. So whatever this Pentacles is, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, I feel like this is more regarding family or friend or maybe even in the workplace. But there's something here that was obviously deceptive with the Seven of Swords here. Somebody may have lied, did some crazy betrayal-like shit. You could have also been dealing with Capricorn here, but I think you're just trying to focus on yourself, or like after this situation, your justice is to just focus on yourself and gain back your own security, stability, and your balance, right? But let's see what else needs to come up for. Well, I'm going to move on to justice. So whatever deceptive shit is, that was very toxic. I'm seeing that you're probably going to get justice for that. Whatever you've gone through, there will be balance. So if you've gone through some major shit, just know that better things will come your way. Justice. Nine of Cups reverse. Okay, so you're leaving behind the situation that we have two cards coming out. Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups. We have Two of Cups reverse. You're leaving behind possibly a relationship or a family. Oh yeah, Lovers reversed and Ten of Wands. You're definitely leaving something behind where there was a lot of time invested into whoever, or maybe it's multiple people for some, because the Ten of Pentacles, there's like a whole family, right? There's a whole family with a dog and a kid, or husband and wife, right? It could be multiple people, but whatever this is, the justice is Nine of Cups reversed, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups reversed, right? If you can see them. We have the Lovers reversed and Ten of Wands, which is basically saying that regarding this family-like friendship, whatever relationship, whatever this was, it was draining. You're leaving that behind. You're leaving that in the past. You're moving forward from that. You're focusing on your own stability and focusing on filling your own cup and being, solid within you, being a strong-ass, independent woman, man, whoever you are, right? Two of Cups reversed, just, again, it's just saying that you're not coming together. You're basically just putting a split. Maybe you're getting a divorce for some. Maybe I don't know who is hearing that, but I mean, we also have the Lovers reversed along with the Ten of Wands. So it's symbolizing that there is a failed connection or a failed relationship or something that just didn't work out. Maybe the way you wanted it to, or the person didn't want it to turn out this way, but it's looking like you're carrying, or they're carrying, or maybe both people are carrying a bunch of burdens here, bunch of heavy shit. But just know, you hold that strength, you'll get past this. It's just another hurdle you gotta jump over. You'll get past it. It could be like a blessing in disguise. Like, it may seem really shitty at the moment, but then 5 years down the line, you look back at this and you're like, oh my God, thank fuck that happened. Otherwise, this wouldn't happen. I wouldn't be where I am today, blah, blah, blah. You know what it goes. You know how it goes. Let's go into the Six of Pentacles reverse. What's that? Okay, I need to get a timer. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. Okay, give me a second. Oh, what? I opened my calculator. No. All right. Stopwatch, okay. Look, we even have death at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so tell me about the Six of Pentacles reversed for Leo in the recent past. Tell me about Six of Pentacles reversed for Leo's recent past. Two of Wands reversed. And the Six of Pentacles reversed. For Leo's recent past. The Hangman. Okay, so very stagnant, very slow. Taking the time to reflect, do some introspection. You have the Ten of Cups reversed. Yeah, I'm telling you, this could be something in the family. Okay, it's gone. The card is sticking out. I can't even speak. Alright, hold on. Give me one more. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Ace of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. There definitely could have been some lies. Somebody may have gotten away with trickery behavior. Or maybe they think they got away, but just wait. Justice will be served down the line. Anyway, so regarding the Six of Pentacles reversed here, whatever that was on one-sided, unbalanced, you know, unfair, their way or the highway, it's looking like you're done with it. You're really done. It may have been like really slow and stagnant, and maybe you were for a long period of time. You're just kind of thinking out your options and kind of looking into the distance, coming up with a vision. But now that it's reversed, right, it's like you already know what to do. Like, you already know. You made that decision, and you may have had to really reflect based off whatever this decision was and really think about what your next move was. Well, yeah, because the Two of Pentacles, I said Two of Pentacles, so maybe you were really, like, juggling, wishing, like, okay, is this, I don't know what the fuck to do, right? So maybe you're weighing it out. I know there's no Two of Pentacles here, but, like, for some reason, I saw it in my head, I said it, it's out. So, but you could have seriously been juggling this, and so you needed to take time to reflect, do some introspection, and look at this from a different perspective. And you realize, okay, you know what? This Ten of Pentacles reversed. This Ten of Cups reversed, sorry. Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Ten of Cups reversed. This is a very unhappy situation, whether that is in your home life, relationship, work life, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. Seems pretty fucking unhappy, but I think you're going to find a way to get out of this with the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to be working really hard on your own stability and security and building yourself back up, right? We did have the Nine of Pentacles here. Really just focusing on yourself, your independence, and not letting this shit bring you down. Not letting this unhappy, you know, toxic-like situation get in the way of your happiness. And so you're using that inner strength of yours, pulling that out of you, and you're using that as motivation to get to a better place in life, which I really like. So keep that up, keep working. Let's go into strength. It's really like a life lesson. Oh, Five of Wands, Five of Swords reverse. Wanted to pop out. All right. Yeah, so there definitely could have been, like, a lot of fights in the past, a lot of arguments, and just, like, over some petty shit, too, for some. Maybe, like, stupid petty arguments, which exploded and got heated and, like, was so much worse than it needed to be, or so unnecessary. And, I mean, with the Five of Swords reversed, that could be talking about possibly an apology for some. Now, maybe you expect an apology, but you haven't received one, and you're really like, this person has not apologized for what they did, or, you know, like, and so maybe you could be holding a grudge based off, like, an argument you may have had with them, right, or some kind of confliction here. Let's see what else needs to come out. More strength. Okay, we got another twofer. Six of Cups reversed and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So, yeah, I feel like you definitely look back at whatever the situation was in a negative light, a negative mindset. You look back at this and you think about it a lot, but you think about it negatively. You don't think about the goods or the positives. You just look at the bad shit that happened. And the Ace of Pentacles reversed is just saying, like, this was like, yeah, I feel like for some, you may feel like this was a waste of time. Because I just heard waste of time, and I'm just like, damn. Because for some of you, this is some long-term, like, commitment. Like, I'm talking, like, 5 years, 10 years, a lifetime, right? Definitely somebody who was in your soul tribe, right? Whether you like it or not, okay, they could be your worst fucking enemy. But on the other side, y'all are best friends, or whatever the fuck, right? So, I mean, they put you onto a certain path. So, even if you hate their guts, they impacted your life to the point where they literally threw you onto a different path where you may not have anything to do with this person. But, like, say, fuck, like, I don't know, you're like, this shit goes down, arguments, and, like, you lose your home, you lose your job or whatever, and then, like, all because of this shit happens, and then 5 years down the line, you're, like, living your best life, and it's all because of this shitty thing that happened in the past that led you to where you are today. You get what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? So just use that strength you got, alright? It may be really shitty right now, but just know nothing stays the same. Everything changes, alright? Just keep that in mind. So let's go into your present moment and see what's going on currently. Obviously, you may be on a different timeline. Maybe this is where you're currently at. Maybe this is where you're currently at. Maybe well, everybody's going through different shit, right? So, tell me about Leo's present moment. What is Leo going through in the present moment? Oh, we got 3 of Wands here. Wanting to show stuff, okay? Tell me about Leo's present moment, please. Tell me Leo's present moment for October 2019. Any messages for Leo in the present moment that they need to hear? Tell me what the messages that Leo needs to hear right now, in the very present moment. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? October 2019. Tell me about their present moment and what they need to hear. Any messages for Leo regarding their present moment? Oh, all right. Well, we got 2 cards flying out here. We have, okay, so the first card that came out, we have the 3 of Wands. 9 of Swords. Fuck. The Tower reverse. Okay. All right. Let's get one more for Leo's present moment. The Emperor. All right. Okay. I can take that. I can handle that. You guys can handle that. All right. So for your present moment here, we have the 3 of Wands, which is good because back in your past, we had the 2 of Wands reverse. So you're 1 step ahead. You're 1 step ahead. That's great. So you made a decision and now you're slowly but surely getting to your end goal. You're figuring out what to do from here. Obviously, 3 of Wands is still kind of like a slow, stagnant energy. It's like you're just taking your time. You're not rushing things. You're just going with the flow of life, right? You're taking the time you need to realize your energy. Realize your goals and gain that energy, that momentum to get to your end goal, right? Now, there may be some anxieties that you're feeling, a lot of stresses, fears. Maybe you're having a hard time falling asleep at night, or you fall asleep but you wake up every hour and you're having a hard time getting a solid sleep. There's like a lot of stress you could be carrying on, a lot of burdens, a lot of worries, a lot of fears. But what you need to know and remember is that you need to trust the present moment, because whatever you're going through is going to lead you to your end goal. Look, we have the Emperor at the very end. I like it. We have the Tower reversed, so you're obviously rebuilding yourself and becoming stronger as days go on, as the weeks go on, months, years. You're getting stronger and rebuilding your foundation, that tower of yours. You're rebuilding it to be stronger. There may have been a tower in the end, right? Major ending out of nowhere, but it had to happen for a reason. It was just an opportunity for a fresh new start for you. And then look, we have the Emperor here. I like it. You could be dealing with an Aries here. Also, you could be dealing with Scorpio. And we got all the signs on the table, so it doesn't really matter. But with the Emperor here, I just feel like you're going to be really solid within yourself. And you're going to be at a really good mindset. Really good at making decisions and choices and standing to your values, protecting what matters to you and not letting anything shake your ground, right? You're very solid, very stable. You're very good at making choices and sticking to them and coming up with plans, and people really admire you and really acknowledge your beliefs, or people really just want to listen to what you think. You're very valuable to people around you. Your ideas and the things you think matter to those around you. People really consider what you think because your opinion matters to them. That's what I'm getting. So let's just clarify. Let's get into this. We have a card wanting to show up. Queen of Pentacles. She's the wife who does it all. You know what I'm saying? Wifey material, hubby material, does it all. That could be you. We have another card wanting to show itself. Page of Swords reverse. Somebody could be watching it from afar. Possibly. But I'm not going to take that card. Let's clarify. Alright, talking about the 3 of Wands for Leo in the present moment in October 2019. Talking about the 3 of Wands for Leo. I'm starting to get really hot all of a sudden. Woo! Alright, talking about the 3 of Wands. King of Swords reverse. Ooh, the Fool reverse. Talking about the 3 of Wands. Is my deck upside down? It's like 50-50, so... Alright, so the Three of Wands here. I definitely feel like you see a situation exactly as it is. With the Seven of Cups reversed, you're no longer clouded. Your thoughts are very straightforward and clear and straight to the point. You see shit for exactly what it is. And therefore, I think you definitely have your guard up towards whatever this past shit was, whatever, if it was a failed connection, failed relationship, family drama, whatever the fuck this was. I definitely feel like you're very defensive and you definitely have your guard up and you're ready to swing your sword if like anybody comes and attacks you. Like you're gonna defend yourself, you defend your stance and what you believe, and you're not gonna tolerate shit really from anybody, right? And with the Fool reverse, either this is talking about your journey on that, what you're headed towards, and like, you're like, you know, wow, great explanation. Wow. Sorry, my fucking brain today. You may just be a little bit hesitant to be taking a leap of faith because maybe you feel like whatever this new start is for you, yeah, whatever this new start is for you, like we have the Nine of Swords here. Maybe you're feeling really stressed or like anxious about whatever this new beginning is and you're a little bit hesitant to take that leap of faith. Or this could be talking about this past shit and you refusing to start anything new regarding that, and you definitely have your guard up, very defensive regarding whatever this past shit. So maybe it's like two different stories, or maybe it resonates for both sides. Take it however it applies, alright? But that's just how I would interpret that. Like, there's this new journey you're headed on, it's a little bit slow, you're a little bit anxious, a little bit worried, but we're gonna go into this Nine of Swords and see what the fuck you're stressed about. Or it could be the past person, like I was saying, or past shit, whatever that was. Alright, tell me about the Nine of Swords for Leo. What's Leo stressed about? What's causing them this anxiousness? I don't like it. I feel it. What's the Nine of Swords talking about? Show me clearly for Leo. Six of Swords. Okay, so you're moving on. But I think there's still something you're stressed about. Death reverse. Okay, so you're... Hold on. Emperor reversed. Page of Pentacles here. Alright, so what are you stressed about? What are you worried about? Well, we have the Six of Swords here. So you're clearly moving on from whatever past shit that happened. You're moving towards calmer waters and a much more peaceful time in your life where it's more, like, after whatever this shit is, it's like finally a breath of fresh air, you know? Then we also have Death reverse, which, I mean, maybe you're still having a hard time letting this go because it obviously still comes up in your mind here and there. It's hard for you to release this after whatever the fuck happened, so you're holding on to this, you want to let it go, but at the same time it pisses you off, or like something just really grinds your gears, pisses you off, you're really defensive regarding the situation, but you refuse to start anything new regarding it, but it still makes you mad, and it's just like, yeah, I feel like you're having a hard time controlling the way you feel about the situation or controlling your emotions regarding the shit. Like, you're moving forward and you're doing good and you're moving towards a better place in life, but yet looking back at this past shit, it drives you fucking crazy and you're having a hard time controlling it. You're like, I just want to move the fuck on from this, but I can't. Like, I just... God. God, I understand that, but you know, with the Page of Pentacles here, this is definitely an opportunity for you to look at and realize that this was meant for you to learn a certain lesson, okay? There's something here that you needed to learn, and you got to take that time to reflect and do a little introspection to figure out what this lesson was so that you don't have to repeat it again, right? Because whatever the fuck this was, I'm pretty sure you don't want to repeat the same shit. Pretty sure you don't. I mean, who would want to? It's not good. Toxic, unhappy. Like, we were trying to move away from that shit. Try and move away and move towards better things, right? But, so, I think you just need to look at this from a different perspective. And I think you are, for the most part, but just keep doing what you're doing. Don't stress too much about it. Like, there's nothing you can do about the past. You can't change the past. So just try and accept it for what it is and learn from it instead of giving yourself a hard time or beating yourself up over, you know, mistakes you made or whatever the fuck happened, right? Let's go into the Tower reverse. What is this? Page of Swords. Like I said, somebody could be watching you from afar here. That was so weird. I literally just smelt somebody's perfume for a second. And it's gone. That's so strange. Oh, it's gone now. It's not my sweater. My sweater smells like, you know, laundry detergent. That was so, it smelled, it's gone. I don't even really remember what the perfume smelled like, but I smelt it. It was very strong. Okay then. Don't know what that's for. I was like, okay, thanks. Try out the Tower reverse. Maybe some of you wear like a super strong scented perfume. I don't know what I can't even tell you what it smelled like because I don't fucking know. It was only there for like, oh. Hold on. Where did it go? Hold on. Hi. Oh, the fucking piano. You play like a fucking piano. Let me tell. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright. Turn out the Tower, reverse for Leo. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Hierophant reversed. The Moon reversed. Alright. So, regarding the Tower reverse, you rebuilding yourself, right? Also could be dealing with I was going to say Leo, you're a Leo, but Scorpio. But for some reason, maybe you're dealing with another Leo. Just putting it out there. So, with the Page of Swords, we also have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this could be somebody you were dealing with from your past, and they could be watching you from afar, because they're like somebody who's very unstable, ungrounded, self-centered, very egotistical, all about me, 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 I'm so great. You know, they may try and flex their money and be like, oh, I'm so wealthy, when really, like, they're broke as fuck. It's just like, if you gotta show off that you're wealthy, most likely, like, it, like, you know how some people will, like, flex, 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 and they're like, oh, I had this designer purse, and this designer bag, and blah, 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 like, okay, but then behind the scenes, behind the curtain, because we have the Moon reverse, turns out they actually, like, millions of dollars in debt, because they just borrow, 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 and they can't pay shit back. Just saying, you know, I don't know why I'm getting that, that's very specific for some. Anyway, there's definitely some type of realization or things coming to light, an understanding of whatever happened. You're seeing something clearly here. With the Hierophant reversed, I feel like you could be breaking traditions here. Family traditions for some, or just like something that you normally wouldn't do for yourself, or like something you normally wouldn't say or think, but you're breaking the barriers, you're basically like, you're going outside of the box. You're thinking outside of the box. There we go. Thinking outside of the box. That's a good title. I'll probably title this video that. Thinking outside the box. Thinking outside the box. Well, I remember, I don't probably know. I don't probably know. I feel like, yeah, you're thinking outside the box. I think you're seeing something for the truth in a situation. And somebody could be watching you from afar, keeping tabs, talking about you, gossiping about you, but you don't give a fuck. You're building yourself up. And with the Hierophant reverse, I don't think you're taking this person quite seriously. You're like, yeah, fuck you. Just kidding. Because you got yourself to worry about. You're trying to be this emperor. You're trying to build your empire. You can't let some little fucking nobody bring you down. No. No. Don't feed the monster, Leo. Don't feed the monster. Otherwise, they'll come back for more. Anyway, let's go into the Emperor. Time with the Emperor for King of Pentacles. Oh, so now we have a pair here. The Two of Pentacles reverse. See, I said that Two of Pentacles earlier, and it came out now. Just saying. Alright, so with the Emperor here, we have the Hermit reversed. I feel like you're definitely taking action. You're putting yourself out there. You're no longer in a thinking period or like, you know, a little hermit mode, a little period of isolation. You're finally coming out of that, coming out of a realization, or basically you're coming out of like your little spiritual phase. Like back in the past, you had the Hangman, very slow, stagnant energy, but you're also reflecting and doing some inner work and some healing and blah, 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 right? And now in the present moment, like the very last card, it's like you're coming out of this state after a period of reflection and trying to understand something from a different perspective. You're coming out of this now, and it's looking like you made a decision and you were juggling. Yeah, see, like, remember? Wow. Just, it's so funny how the cards actually work themselves out throughout the reading. Like, because we have the Hangman and the Two of Wands reversed here. And when I was talking about the Two of Wands earlier, I was just like, you know, he's like almost like juggling. And I said Two of Pentacles. And I was like, wait, I know it's Two of Wands, but technically I feel like somebody here was juggling a decision, right? And then you coming out of this little spiritual phase with the Hermit reverse, which is basically the same as the Hangman. And basically it's talking that yes, you were juggling a decision. Yes, you were making up your mind about what to do about the situation. And now that you've actually made up your mind, you're coming out of the situation and you're taking action. You're taking action. Action. Where's the Six of Wands? Where did that go? Oh, it's right here. Stack came up for this. Definitely making a decision. I can't even speak. Definitely making a decision, right? Two of Pentacles reversed, regarding this Queen of Pentacles reversed. So again, somebody who could be definitely in your soul tribe, whether you hate them or not, right? Because we have the Lovers here, also Gemini energy, Six of Cups, and now we also have the Two of Cups, and like all these like little soulmate card type shit, whatever the fuck, right? I'm hot as hell now. Oh my god, why am I so hot? Leo, what are you doing to me? I'm just kidding. It's fucking cold in here and now it's hot. Like, okay, alright. But what about distractions? I'm so sorry. And now I'm getting a pain in my head. Stop with the distractions, please, universe. I'm trying to send them a message. Send them a message, okay? Oh my god. Alright. Sorry about that. You made a decision regarding a failed connection, something that didn't take off the ground or something that just did not succeed, and you're making a decision after a period of isolation, a period of thinking and reflecting and healing and blah blah blah. And whatever this decision is, you're gonna be in your power, all right? Very stable, very grounded. I like it. I like it, Leo. I like it. Keep it up, all right? King of Pentacles, very strong and stable, but like really takes care of the family and protects and provides and just really does it all. But he's humble. I'm getting this humble energy here, like very humble, where it's like this Queen of Wands. Sorry, can I speak? Queen of Pentacles, not Queen of Wands. She reversed. She's not very humble. She likes, oh, me, I'm so great, I'm so this. I feel like that's who you were dealing with, or like the type of person they could have been. So let's get your expected timelines, aka like the future, where this is expected ahead, what's next, what's coming towards you, and then we'll get advice. Alright. Alright, so what's expected in the near future for Leo regarding the last spread? Where is Leo expected ahead in the near future for October 2019? What is Leo expected to? Where is Leo expected ahead? What is? Where is Leo expected to go regarding the spread, please? What's the expected timelines for Leo for October 2019? The second half of October 2019. What is expected for my Leos? What is expected in the near future for my Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is expected in the near future for my Leos? Any messages regarding the near future for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Alright. What is expected in the near future for Leo? Alright, we good. So, talking about the near future for Leo. Oh, shit almost started on fire. Woohoo! Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, Four of Swords. Okay. Let me just take these four. Sorry, Leo, I had to move these because, like, I was knocking shit over. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's just fucking... Anyway, doesn't matter. We have the Five of Swords here. We have the Page of Swords. A lot of mental here. A lot of mental things. A lot of thought process and thinking and coming up with a plan. Can I speak? Can I speak? Can I speak? Speak English, motherfucker.
What? English, motherfucker! Do you speak it? Yes.
We have the Queen of Cups here. Alright. And the Four of Swords. So a lot of air energy, and I'm getting a pain in my head. Alright. We have a lot of air type energy over here. So, and a little bit of water, Cancer, Piscean, Scorpio energy. So what I'm getting from this is in your near future, so there's still maybe a little bit of rockiness that you're experiencing, but I feel like this is like, so we have the past, right? And like then in like the early present moment, whether that you're in it or not, and you're heading into it, or you just left it, this is like the very early part, moving away from it, but there's still some lingering conflict, drama, energy here, but you're coming out of it. You're coming out of it, and the last card that we have out is the Four of Swords. So after this period of conflict, of drama, and unnecessary shit, really, you're taking a moment to heal and relax and gain back that energy of yours and be stronger and just like have a little moment, right? Like have some peace and quiet. So with the Five of Swords and the Page of Swords, I feel like, oh, my battery's running low. I thought I had my laptop plugged in. Sorry for another interruption. Holy fuck. What was I saying? I feel like, oh shit, what was I saying? Alright, so with the Five of Swords, I already talked about this, but then with the Page of Swords here, if I can pick the card up, I'm feeling like there could, either somebody's watching you from afar, okay, creeping, lurking, stalking, you know how it goes. Keeping tabs on you, maybe not. Maybe you bump into them because you go to the same fucking bar or same coffee shop or same gym or same grocery store, okay? So, like, don't be surprised if they try and, like, meet you somewhere unintentionally, right? Try and bump into you. But, I feel like there could be conversation in the near future, or, like, confliction, or, like, even confrontation. Did I just say that? I swear I just did. No, conversation. I said conversation, but now I said confrontation. So very similar. But like, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if that were to happen. We're going to clarify and look a little bit deeper into this. We also have the Queen of Cups here. So you're filling your own cup, you know, being your own anchor and filling that cup of yours, being strong within you, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, being careful. Not being careful. What? Okay, first time you're being careful. Didn't even mean to say that, but okay. Being caring to those you trust and those you love, right? Careful. Damn, okay. You tiptoeing or something. Like, tiptoeing around those you don't really trust. Alright, but, I mean, I guess technically in this card, there's something on it. Oh my god, get off. In this card, she kind of does have, like, that resting bitch face, you know? Like, she's like, can you see it? You see that resting bitch face? I feel her. I'm like, you know, right? So like, just, you know, being careful, you know, using that intuition of yours, but also just knowing that you need to take time for yourself whenever you need to take time for yourself to rest and rejuvenate and get back that momentum, all right? So there's like definitely a lot of mental thought going on, a lot of mental processing, and just like healing as well. Definitely healing and getting past those wounds that you've gone through, and just like literally just trusting yourself and those you believe and whatever. I don't even know. This reading's gone fucked up for some. Oh, look at this though. We got the sun coming out. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Four of Swords reversed. With the Queen of Cups. Okay, so look at this. Look at this. We got duels. We got fucking duels over here. Four of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. You can't fake it. You literally cannot fake it. But okay, so this is for the the Five of Swords. So definitely feeling a little bit of a confrontational energy here. But this is supposed to happen so that you reach your happiness. So it may make you feel a little bit restless or anxious, but it's meant to, so things maybe get exposed, or like you're through conversation with the Page of Swords, right? Because that's some sharp conversation, right? Sharp words. The Lovers, yeah, this is regarding the past person. Could also be a Gemini. And the Ten of Wands popping out. So it's confrontation time. Don't be surprised in the near future if you end up either bumping into this person, or they send you a text, or like they email you, or you run into them at the shop, right? So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Own it, all right? Confront them. Tell them what happened. Speak your truth, right? But don't be surprised, especially if Mercury retrograde. We're in the pre-shadow now. She's going to get more intense as the days go on. And it's going to be a theme for, like, the next couple of months of, like, past people resurfacing and all past shit, blah, blah, blah. So, just be aware of it. But you're going to end up possibly dropping some of these burdens. Alright? Let's go into this side. I mean, it doesn't matter. But I'm just, like, fucking... I'm feeling tired, and I just did one reading. Oh my god. Tell me at the... Oh. Nope. Too many. Tell me at the Queen... Oh. Okay. Queen of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Three of Cups reversed. I feel like you're keeping your distance. And, yeah. You're keeping your distance with that wrestling bitch face. You know what I'm saying? It helps. It's very beneficial, In times like this, it's very beneficial. Like, nobody fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, alright? But, taking this time you need for yourself to heal and relax. And Page of Wands, so that's good. Positive news. You may be receiving positive news. And with the Seven of Wands reversed. Wow, my brain is like fucking fried today. I feel like you're definitely lowering your guard down and letting people in and being more trusting of people. But you're also very careful who you let in. And use that intuition to help decipher who's real and who's fake. And you can see right through the shit. Clearly, you can see right through the shit. And the Page of Wands, you may actually be receiving positive news, or like something that's going to brighten your day, bring a smile on, right? So I'm just seeing good things are coming. There may be confrontations, there may not. Everybody's going through different shit. If you want to avoid it, you definitely can. You have your own free will. Either way, though, whatever does happen, you're making your way to your happiness, and nothing can stop you. Oh, wow, I can't speak today in this reading for some fucking reason. Let's get advice. Any advice for Leo? Really? Already? Damn. Specific advice or some shit. Any advice for Leo? Ace of Wands. Alright. Any advice? Oh. Nope, I'm not taking that, but we have Justice wanting to come out. Alright. Any advice? And Eight of Pentacles. Alright, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords reversed. So, advice for you guys. We have the Ace of Wands, so definitely follow your passion. Follow your fucking passion. Whoever needs to hear that, follow your fucking passion. You want to work at Walmart, or do you want to, for the rest of your life, or do you want to follow your fucking dream and make it a reality? Because you can do that. You're capable, but only you are capable. So, if you're feeling inspired, you're feeling artistic, creative, passionate, fucking go for it. Because there could be an opportunity that you're not even seeing that could bring so much success and happiness into you. So, like, whoever needs to hear that, follow your passion, follow that dream of yours. Even if it's been like, oh, but it's not going to happen. With that mindset, it won't. So change that mindset, flip that frown upside down, and, like, go after your passion, okay? Because, like, you put the energy out, you're going to get it back, right? Justice is all about that balance. You think positive thoughts and you attract it, you'll get it back. But if you don't believe in yourself and you talk down to yourself and you self-sabotage, you really think you're going to get the rewards? No. No. And then you're going to wonder, why isn't this working? It's not working out. I don't know why. Well, maybe if you change that mindset of yours, maybe things will work out in your favor. But you have to believe it. If you don't believe it deep down, even if you say, oh yeah, that's going to work out, but deep down in your head, you're like, it's not going to work, it's not going to work. Then it's not going to fucking work. It's just about changing that mindset, following through with your belief, staying strong, persistent, putting the effort in. And I see that you will be putting effort in with the Eight of Pentacles, working for your money, working for that coin, working for your abundance, that success, right? Know that there are people around you who want to support you. We have the Three of Pentacles reversed. You may be feeling like people are against you. But really, it's just your mindset. You need to release yourself from that with the Eight of Swords reverse. Time to cut yourself free from that toxic behavior or toxic way of thinking. Alright? Because you gotta realize that there's gonna be balance. Things are gonna balance out. You just gotta believe and dedicate yourself to whatever it is that you want. And then you work for it. You put the time, energy, whatever you gotta do. Watch it play out. Watch it fall into place. Telling you. So that's what I got for you guys. If you got something from this video, let me know down in the comments below. And with that being said, thanks so much for 3,000 subscribers. We hit it today. I'm so fucking blessed for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for all the support. It means the fucking world to me. So with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.